Every 11 seconds, an older adult is rushed to the emergency room, but it's not always because they slipped or tripped. Often, their legs just suddenly gave out. Weakness, tingling, numb fingers, burning sensations in the feet. These symptoms aren't just part of getting older. They're desperate signals from your body, especially your joints and nerves, crying out for one vital thing: collagen. But here's the shocking truth. 99% of seniors are unknowingly missing one key nutrient that could help stop all of that discomfort and decline. And yes, it's collagen, but not the kind found in powders or pills. We're talking about the naturally occurring collagen-activating nutrients hidden inside certain vegetables. These 8 specific vegetables, ones most people walk past every day in the produce aisle, are packed with powerful compounds that naturally stimulate collagen production in the body. Not imported miracle foods or expensive health fads, just simple, overlooked vegetables loaded with bioavailable collagen boosters that can dramatically improve nerve health and restore muscle strength. In fact, researchers at Harvard Medical School uncovered that one of these vegetables alone can spark a 400% greater boost in natural collagen production compared to typical supplements. Unfortunately, that incredible data remains tucked away in academic journals and medical texts that never make the news until now. In this video, we'll reveal the full list of these 8 powerhouse vegetables backed by peer-reviewed science, astonishing clinical results, and real-life success stories. And stick with us to the very end, because the 8th vegetable we reveal has been shown to reverse leg weakness, even in adults over 80. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments, where are you watching from? How old are you? And have you ever experienced unexplained tingling in your hands or sudden leg weakness? We're personally replying to each comment with tips and specific advice based on your experience. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a breakthrough like this. All right, let's get started, beginning with a vegetable you've probably seen hundreds of times, but had no idea it holds the secret to restoring nerve and muscle health. Let's kick off with a vegetable that's been hiding in plain sight: cauliflower. This everyday veggie contains a powerful compound called indole-3-carbinol, which plays a direct role in repairing damaged nerve sheaths, the protective layers around your nerves. When these sheaths deteriorate, you begin to feel tingling, numbness, and weakness. A 2023 study from the University of Toronto tracked 156 individuals suffering from peripheral neuropathy. After eating cauliflower 4 times a week for just 8 weeks, participants experienced a 34% reduction in tingling symptoms. The driving force behind these improvements? Choline, a nutrient in cauliflower that works alongside B vitamins to rebuild damaged nerve coverings. But here's something most people don't know: the color of your cauliflower matters more than you think. While white cauliflower is helpful, purple cauliflower contains anthocyanins, which increase nerve repair capabilities by an additional 23%. Meanwhile, orange cauliflower provides beta-carotene, shielding nerve endings from oxidative stress. Most grocery stores now offer these colorful varieties, yet many people still opt for white simply out of habit. But there's another crucial factor to consider: how you cook it. The bioavailability of cauliflower's healing nutrients changes dramatically depending on the method. Steaming preserves up to 84% of its nerve-supportive compounds. In contrast, roasting at 425 degrees Fahrenheit creates harmful, advanced glycation end products, AGEs, that may actually damage nerves. The ideal preparation: lightly sauté cauliflower florets in coconut oil at medium heat for around 6 minutes. The medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, in coconut oil aid in transporting choline across the blood-nerve barrier. For an added boost, sprinkle in turmeric and black pepper. The curcumin in turmeric helps reduce nerve inflammation while piperine from black pepper boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. To get the maximum benefit, consume cauliflower within 3 hours of cooking. Beyond that, the sulfur-based compounds begin to degrade, reducing their protective effect. Aim for 1.5 cups of cooked cauliflower, delivering 77% of your daily vitamin C and 14% of your fiber needs, just enough to spark regeneration in worn-out nerve tissues. Now, let's explore something even more fascinating: sweet potatoes. While they're often praised for their flavor and nutrients, their nerve-regenerating powers are less well known. Sweet potatoes contain a rare compound called sporamin, which actively helps regenerate nerve cells, but that's not their only superpower. The real secret lies in their incredibly high beta-carotene content, 21,990 micrograms in just one medium sweet potato. Your body converts this into vitamin A, which regulates nerve signal transmission. When vitamin A drops below 30 micrograms per deciliter in the blood, nerve misfires and strange tingling sensations start to appear. In 2022, Japanese researchers uncovered a breakthrough. Patients with diabetic neuropathy who regularly consumed sweet potatoes experienced a 28% increase in nerve conduction velocity, meaning their nerves communicated faster and more efficiently. This is due to the sweet potato's perfect mix of complex carbs and antioxidants. Unlike regular potatoes, which spike blood sugar and harm nerves over time, sweet potatoes release glucose slowly, preventing nerve damage and supporting long-term energy and healing. However, how you prepare them makes all the difference. The best method is to bake them whole, skin on, at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. This method converts starches into maltose, a sugar that won't spike your insulin. Boiling them, on the other hand, removes up to 47% of water-soluble B vitamins, which are essential for nerve function. And never microwave them. The uneven heating can create compounds that interfere with nerve repair. To get the full benefit, eat the entire sweet potato, including the skin. The highest concentration of nerve-protecting phenolic compounds is found there. Purple sweet potatoes are even more potent. They contain anthocyanins that cross the blood-brain barrier and safeguard central nervous system tissues. Pair your sweet potato with a healthy fat like almond butter or tahini. That's because fat-soluble vitamins need lipids for proper absorption. Without fat, your body may only absorb 30% of the beneficial nerve-healing compounds. The ideal serving is 1 medium sweet potato per day, ideally eaten at lunchtime, when your body is most efficient at processing complex carbohydrates. Now we reach an underrated champion in the fight against nerve damage: artichokes. These vegetables have the highest antioxidant content of any veggie, 7,940 units per serving. But antioxidants alone don't explain their impact on nerve health. The secret lies in a compound called cynerin, found almost exclusively in artichokes. Cynerin directly reduces inflammation in peripheral nerves while increasing blood flow to the hands and feet. Researchers at the University of Naples in Italy made a groundbreaking discovery. Cynerin increased nerve growth factor, NGF, production by 71% in lab studies. When 93 patients with carpal tunnel syndrome were given artichoke extract, 76% reported reduced tingling and numbness within 5 weeks. To match the clinical dose, you'd need to eat 1 large artichoke every other day. But the catch is, most people cook them the wrong way. Boiling artichokes destroys up to 62% of cynerin in just 10 minutes. Instead, the proper method is to steam them upside down for 25 to 30 minutes. This not only preserves the nerve-healing compounds, but also makes them more digestible. A good test for doneness? Pull off one of the outer leaves. It should come off easily but not fall apart. Don't throw away the cooking water. It's rich in water-soluble silymarin compounds which protect nerve cells from toxic damage. Use this nutrient-rich liquid as a tea or a soup base. And while the heart of the artichoke has the highest concentration of nerve-supporting nutrients, the leaves matter too. Scrape the soft flesh from each leaf using your teeth. This part is rich in lutein, which blocks nerve inflammation through targeted anti-inflammatory pathways. When shopping, look for artichokes with tightly closed, squeaky leaves. This indicates freshness and high nutrient content. Open leaves are a sign of age and nutrient loss. One large artichoke also provides 25% of your daily fiber, supporting gut microbes that produce short-chain fatty acids, which in turn protect and fuel nerve cells. Coming in at number 5, we have a true circulation powerhouse, beets. Scientists often refer to beets as the circulation superfood, and for good reason. Their high nitrate content is converted by your body into nitric oxide, which relaxes and widens blood vessels, improving oxygen and nutrient delivery to nerve tissues throughout the body. But that's just scratching the surface. Beets also supply betaine, a compound that helps lower homocysteine levels, an amino acid that damages nerve cells when elevated. In fact, 67% of neuropathy patients show high homocysteine levels. A landmark 2024 study conducted by Oxford University involved 234 participants with diabetic neuropathy. Those who consumed beet juice daily experienced a 45% improvement in nerve conduction tests after 12 weeks, and nitric oxide was found to be the driving force behind this neurological boost. What most people don't realize is that raw beets and cooked beets offer different benefits. Raw beets retain heat-sensitive nutrients like folate and vitamin C. For optimal raw preparation, grate beets finely and marinate them in lemon juice for 20 minutes. The acidity breaks down the cell walls while preserving these vital compounds. For cooked beets, the best method is roasting them whole, wrapped in foil at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 to 60 minutes. This intensifies betalin levels, which help reduce nerve inflammation. Avoid pre-cooked or packaged beets. Industrial processing destroys up to 78% of their nerve protective properties. For a complete range of healing compounds, alternate between red and golden beets. Each color offers a unique set of phytonutrients that benefit the nervous system. Don't ignore the greens either. Beet greens contain 200% more minerals than the beetroot itself. Lightly saute them with garlic to create a mineral-rich, nerve-repairing side dish. For the fastest absorption of key nutrients, drink beet juice on an empty stomach, but be sure to dilute it with water. Undiluted beet juice can cause stomach upset in sensitive individuals. The optimal daily intake is 1 medium beet or 4 ounces of juice. This amount delivers therapeutic nitrate levels without overwhelming your system. At number 4, we move into more unusual territory with okra, a vegetable that often gets overlooked due to its gel-like texture, also known as mucilage. While many find this slimy consistency unappealing, it's actually the source of okra's nerve-healing power. That mucilage contains specialized polysaccharides that form a protective coating around nerve endings while actively reducing systemic inflammation throughout the nervous system. In a human study by Ankara University in Turkey, researchers found that okra's unique compounds could reduce nerve inflammation markers by 61%. The study involved 167 pre-diabetic individuals who were given either okra water or a placebo for 16 weeks. Those in the okra group saw dramatic improvements in nerve sensitivity, especially a noticeable reduction in the pins and needles sensation that plagues so many neuropathy sufferers. The most effective dose equated to 8 fresh okra pods daily. But preparation is everything. The mucilage in okra can be intimidating, but you can reduce the sliminess while preserving its healing effects with the right cooking technique. Simply slice okra into 1/2-inch rounds and pan fry in a dry skillet for 2 minutes on each side. This gives the exterior a crisp texture while retaining the beneficial compounds inside. For an extra boost, use Indian-style spices like turmeric, coriander, and cumin, which enhance bioavailability and provide additional anti-inflammatory support. To maximize benefits, try making okra water, slice 4 pods, soak them in water overnight, and drink the liquid first thing in the morning. This method delivers concentrated nerve-supporting polysaccharides straight into your system. As a bonus, okra water helps stabilize blood sugar, offering additional protection against glucose-induced nerve damage. When buying okra, choose small, bright green pods no longer than 4 inches. Larger pods are often too fibrous and significantly lower in nutrient content. Avoid any okra with brown spots or dry ends. Freshness has a direct impact on the vegetable's therapeutic potency. The ideal amount is 8 small pods per day, split between lunch and dinner for steady anti-inflammatory results. Number 3 brings us to a nutrient-dense, high-impact vegetable that bridges traditional nutrition and cutting-edge science. Asparagus. While many know asparagus is good for detox and digestion, few realize it's also a nerve health powerhouse. It contains glutathione, the body's master antioxidant, in higher amounts than almost any other veggie. But the real standout compound is asparagine, an amino acid that supports neurotransmitter production and enhances nerve signal transmission. In clinical research from Beijing Medical University, Chinese scientists found that asparagus reduced nerve tissue inflammation markers by 68%. When 128 patients with peripheral neuropathy included asparagus in their diets 6 times per week, they reported 54% less tingling and 49% improved balance after just 10 weeks. To get the full spectrum of benefits, variety is key. Purple asparagus contains 20% more anthocyanins, which help repair nerve cells. White asparagus, grown underground to avoid sunlight, has unique compounds that promote myelin sheath repair, the protective layer around nerves. Alternating between green, white, and purple varieties ensures comprehensive nerve support. Avoid overcooking, as heat can quickly degrade the nerve-repairing nutrients. The ideal preparation is boiling for 3 minutes or roasting for 5 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't forget that different parts of the spear offer different benefits. The tips contain rutin, which strengthens capillaries that feed your nerves, while the stalks offer inulin, a prebiotic fiber that fuels beneficial gut bacteria. These microbes, in turn, produce butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that directly reduces nerve inflammation. Even the woody ends, often discarded, hold value. Simmer them to create a mineral-rich nerve-healing broth. This can be added to soups or even sipped as a tea. When shopping, pick spears with tight, compact tips. Open or flowering tips indicate age and nutrient degradation. Asparagus loses its nutritional value faster than most vegetables, so eat it within 48 hours of purchase. A serving of 8 medium spears daily delivers the consistent nourishment your nervous system needs to regenerate and perform at its best. Now at number 2, we have a vegetable that has stunned researchers across the globe: carrots. While often associated with eye health, carrots contain a lesser-known compound called falcarinol, a natural pesticide the plant produces to defend itself. This very compound is now recognized as one of nature's most powerful protectors of nerve cells from inflammatory damage. But falcarinol is just the beginning. of why carrots made it so high on this list. A 2023 clinical trial at Copenhagen University yielded extraordinary results. In the study, 142 patients with peripheral neuropathy were given either raw carrot juice or a placebo over 8 weeks. The carrot group experienced a 73% reduction in tingling symptoms and a 69% increase in grip strength. Even more impressively, brain scans revealed increased nerve density in previously damaged areas of the body. Researchers traced these effects to carrot's ability to suppress advanced glycation end products, AGs, compounds known to damage nerve tissue. However, there's a crucial detail few people talk about. How you prepare carrots determines how effective they are. Raw carrots offer the highest levels of falcarinol, but many individuals find them difficult to digest. The solution? Lightly steam them for exactly 4 minutes. This gentle cooking softens their fibrous cellular walls while preserving 91% of their nerve-protecting compounds. Never peel your carrots. That thin outer layer holds concentrated polyacetylines, which actively support nerve repair mechanisms. Carrots come in more than just orange, and each variety offers unique neurological benefits. Purple carrots are rich in anthocyanins, which add an extra layer of nerve protection. Orange carrots offer the highest beta-carotene content, a precursor to vitamin A, vital for nerve signal transmission. Yellow carrots supply lutein, which supports the health of nerve cell membranes. For comprehensive neurological benefit, rotate between these colors in your diet. To enhance nutrient absorption, always eat carrots with a source of healthy fat. For example, a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil increases carotenoid absorption by 380%. The ideal protocol is to consume 2 medium carrots daily, preferably either raw or lightly steamed. For those who have digestive sensitivity, fresh carrot juice is an excellent alternative. Drink 8 ounces on an empty stomach to maximize absorption and feel results faster. At the very top of the list, number 1, is the unassuming yet incredibly potent red cabbage. It might not be the first vegetable that comes to mind when you think of nerve health, but it absolutely should be. Red cabbage contains an astonishing 36 different types of anthocyanins, making it the most powerful nerve protector in your grocery store. But its dominance in this list isn't based on anthocyanins alone. Red cabbage also offers a rare combination of sulfur-based compounds, vitamin K, and potent antioxidants, which together work to repair damaged nerve tissue at a deep cellular level. In a groundbreaking 2024 study conducted by Harvard Medical School, scientists found that red cabbage consumption increased nerve remyelination by 92% in patients with multiple sclerosis, a condition marked by severe nerve damage. The 6-month study tracked 198 participants, and those who ate red cabbage daily showed dramatic improvements in nerve function. Tingling in the hands disappeared entirely in 83% of cases, and leg weakness improved by an average of 78%. But there's a catch. The preparation method is everything. To experience its full nerve healing power, red cabbage must be consumed raw. Traditional coleslaw is a great starting point, but with important modifications. Begin by shredding the cabbage as finely as possible to rupture the plant's cell walls and release its bioactive compounds. Then massage it with sea salt for 2 minutes. This not only starts the fermentation process, but also enhances nutrient bioavailability. After that, add apple cider vinegar and let it sit for 30 minutes before eating. The vinegar's acidity helps extract anthocyanins while also promoting gut and digestive health, which is directly tied to nerve function. One important tip: never cook red cabbage in aluminum pans. The metal reacts chemically with the anthocyanins, and destroys their nerve-protecting properties. Always use stainless steel or ceramic cookware. If cooking is absolutely necessary, use the German method. Sauté red cabbage gently with apples and onions on low heat for no more than 8 minutes. Add a splash of balsamic vinegar at the end to help retain both the vibrant purple color and the potent antioxidants. When selecting red cabbage, choose heavy heads with tightly packed leaves. The deeper the purple color, the higher the anthocyanin content and the more effective it is in protecting your nerves. The ideal intake is 1.5 cups of raw red cabbage daily, ideally consumed during lunch and dinner. This creates a steady supply of anthocyanins throughout the day, providing around-the-clock nerve protection and regeneration. The research is in and the evidence is overwhelmingly clear. These 8 vegetables can transform your nerve health, especially when prepared and consumed correctly. They offer more than just relief from symptoms like tingling hands or weak legs. They address the root causes by restoring nerve function, improving blood flow, and reducing inflammation at the cellular level. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start with 1 or 2 vegetables, integrate them into your meals, and gradually build from there. Over time, you'll notice the difference. Your hands will stop tingling, your legs will feel stronger, and your energy and balance will improve. The solution isn't hidden in a prescription bottle. It's already waiting for you in the produce section of your local grocery store. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these 8 vegetables do you already eat, and which one surprised you the most? Have you ever noticed any physical changes after adding more greens or colorful vegetables to your meals? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We read everyone and love hearing your stories. Thanks for watching, and remember, your nerve health starts on your plate.